Hi guys, Mysterious Cat Island back with more Let's Play Stardew Valley. It is Saturday the 27th of spring. Spring is almost over. It's very exciting because summer is next. And tomorrow is another beautiful sunny day. Okay. And the spirits are very displeased. That's not very good. But that's okay. The day is what you make of it. Okay. My inventory is full. Let's see. Oh, we got 500 gold. This is for doing 10 of the little quests. Let's go ahead and get a couple of things shipped out. The green bean, mostly. Most everything else I sort of want to keep for now. And I'm so sorry if my voice sounds really ragged. I'm getting sick again. And that is absolutely no fun at all. I'm very tired of getting sick. So I'm trying to get a couple episodes recorded in before I completely lose my voice. Again. And that's also on top of having to work again soon in the next day or so. I've got tomorrow off, so there's that at least. Okay, so we got the crab in the last episode. Did we have the other things? Okay. We need one more thing for the crab pot bundle, so we're going to look for that today. And it's really about time that we build another chest. So we're going to take 50 of the woods, and I have a cat rapid fire sneezing behind me. And I am so sorry. Okay. Let's build another chest. Set it over here. Okay. We're going to go ahead and ship out these green beans. Okay. So we're not going to water them because I'm going to go... Because we're not going to get another harvest out of them. We're just not going to. It's, Oh, he was getting ready to pounce. How cute. We'll go ahead and fill up his water bowl. Yeah, it's a little too late in the season to get another, batch out. So, we're not going to worry about it. We only had 3 of the plants anyway. Oh, a dandelion. Hooray. Okay, let's see what's in our next little forage spot, if I can get down there. There we go. Nothing really. That's okay though. Today is the tomorrow, I'm sorry. Tomorrow is going to be the last day for the spring forage items. So if you have not completed that bundle, if you don't do it today or tomorrow at this point, you're going to have to wait till next year. Which is okay. I mean, you could take your time on the bundles. And I don't really want to spoil anything, but optimally, your bundles need to be completed by... Ooh, we have 3,333 gold. How nice. Optimally, your bundles all need to be completed by winter your second year. It is completely possible. It can be a little difficult, but it's very possible. Oh, it's Emily's birthday today. Oops, we missed Pierre's. Whoops. Emily is actually pretty easy. She likes gems, she likes wool, she likes some flowers, and Alex wants a Joja Cola. So we're going to go ahead and accept his quest, because the Joja Colas are pretty easy to get. And we're about to upgrade our watering can, even though... the next season is almost here, and I'm going to need to buy a whole bunch of seeds. Oh, let's go ahead and head down to the beach. Maybe we can get that last item we need for the crab pot here in a minute. I want to fish at this. So I don't know if I talked about it before, but these bubbly areas are, whoops, that was my bad. Are areas where there's like an activity. Oh, I did it again. I'm clicking the wrong mouse button. My fingers are really cold. Usually it's not any like special fish or anything. It's like that's a sunfish. Sometimes it will like just be a bunch of algae. But sometimes you can catch some of the hard to catch fish like this. Okay. Another sunfish. Oh, a new record! Hooray! Whoops, that was my fault again. My fingers are really cold. My heater is not very effective. This is probably another sunfish. What? You may notice that our little green bar is longer on this fishing rod. That's because this is the fiberglass rod, which is more effective and just overall a better fishing rod. Ooh, I want the treasure. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and probably tomorrow set some goals for our summer. Ooh, what'd we get? Ooh, we got some topaz and some bait. That's actually really good. But we're gonna go ahead and stop for now. I think the topaz is something Emily likes too. It's not one of her top favorites. But I think most of the stones are safe. Ooh, some gold ore. That's a nice beach find today. A little clay is always useful. Was hoping for another of the crab pot bundle pieces. Oop, there's a coral. That's not part of the crab pot bundle, but they do sell for a good chunk of money, so we do need all the money we can get for our summer season. We already have quite a few things we can sell today, which is great. Because I'm about to go drop a small chunk of change on getting the we're gonna fish a little more. On getting our watering can upgraded, because it will make our summer season a little bit easier. It's probably another sunfish. Nope, smallmouth bass. And if you're in a pinch, you can sell these to Willie while his shop is open and get paid for them that day instead of having to wait and put them in your box overnight. Sometimes that is what has to happen. Whoop. Oh, come on. Alright. Whoop. No, I didn't actually want to cast the rod again. Okay, let's go see Clint real quick. Now we're going to stop in at the saloon. My cats are all being nerds. Let's upgrade tools. Oh, I have some geodes on me too. Let's go ahead and go with the copper watering can. Thank you. And that should be ready. Oh, he can't process the geodes. That was my fault. That's okay though. We'll put the geodes aside and come back to him in a couple of days. I'm sorry if my voice sounds rough. I'm actually getting sick again, and it sucks. I shouldn't say again, it's more like I never quite got over it, and now it's getting bad again. So there's that. Ooh, glazed yams. Those are really good right about now. Oh, we need that Joja Cola. You can fish for Joja Colas. I know that sounds weird. Or you can just pay 75 at the machine. And, see, if you come in here to your menu, it's trash, which is nice. I like that. Because, I mean, let's face it. We came from that company. We know it's not a great company. Oh, where is Alex? Oh, he's in his room lifting weights. We're not good enough friends with him yet, so we gotta wait a little bit. It's the Saturday, so let's see if Penny's at home. Because, I thought I would romance someone different for, this LP. I was wrong. Okay. We're gonna stroll about for a bit. We might find Emily and see if a topaz is an appropriate gift. I think it is. We missed Pierre's birthday, which is sad, but it is a thing that happens. There's Emily. Hopefully she will like this. Oh, she liked it. That's good. I don't believe it was one of her favorites, but I think it was a liked item, which means, see, we're up 3 hearts with her, which means we can go into her bedroom, which, now that I say that, sounds a little creepy. Ooh, man, we really need to grow some of our relationships. Hey, it's Willy. See, this is a hint to you to, the higher level you get as a fisher, woman, whatever, the better selection he gets. So just keep that in mind. Hey, Granny. I'm gonna go ahead and give her our daffodil. Oh, don't be sad. It's okay. It's just part of getting old. It's okay. Let's see if Alex is out and about yet. Nope, still lifting weights in his room. I don't have a leak for George, otherwise I'd give it to him. Let's talk to Mary Lewis. Everyone is a little happier on the weekends, unless you work retail. Okay, bye! Ooh, my fingers are cold. Alright, let's see if there's anything to forage up here. Sometimes there is, sometimes there isn't. Sometimes Penny is up here. Oh, Maro's here today. I do know your dad, even if only very, very vaguely. You see, there's not a lot of items to forage today. I think that might be part of our bad luck. That's okay. I'm sure tomorrow... There's Alex. No, Alex, come back. I have a soda for you. A gross soda. It is. And we basically got the money we spent back. But it makes Alex happy. So that should have increased our... his thoughts for us a little bit. Well, your arms are sore because you were lifting weights shirtless in your room like a weirdo. No. Pardon me, guys. You may notice in the box here there are some eyes. There's actually a dog that lives there. You only see it a couple of times a year, though. We've got a couple of slots left open. Let's see if that fishing port is, that little fishing spot is still active. It's not, but that's okay. Let us do some fishing over here. I'm sure I've mentioned this before, but you'll get different fish depending on where you fish. And I don't just mean river, lake, beach, but the different areas. Ooh, a bigger sunfish. And the weather also determines what fish you might catch. Like if it's a rainy day, you're more likely to catch hey, Marnie. Yes, I actually have. There's a weird guy who looks like a Confederate soldier who lives there. I can understand why that would be disconcerting. You know what, Marnie? I like you. Have this daffodil. Again, it's not one of her favorites, but it is a like. And the daffodils don't net us a whole lot of money. So, and again, this isn't really a playthrough where I'm super concerned about money. we're just sort of relaxing and having fun. Let's see if there are any spring onions, since we only have today and tomorrow, and the cart lady comes tomorrow too. So if I had a little extra money, it would be... Ooh, there's all sorts of spring onions. I don't know if you guys have ever eaten spring onions. They're so delicious. I love them. I'm not usually a big fan of onion texture. Like, I love the flavor of onions. But sometimes the texture, especially of uncooked onions, bothers me. But, I love spring onions. I'll just chop them up raw in a salad. So good. Okay. And I think while we're at it, we're going to go to our farm and do a couple of little improvement projects. Just little things we can do around the farm. Ooh, a wild horseradish. And another dandelion. Let's take the long way back. There's a couple little things we can build to make our farm a little more productive. I haven't really been focusing on them yet, because I've been trying to gather up materials and get some of our stuff upgraded. But beginning of your summer, your second year, once you've started to save up enough materials, it's a good time to start thinking about some of the crafting projects you can do. Because this game does have a little crafting element, like I have shown. It's not super extensive, but you do get new recipes with each level. And you can do some really interesting stuff. So we gotta make sure we ship all this stuff too, because we need the money. I'm also sort of looking for forageable items in and along the grass. Okay, so let's go ahead and ship the spring onions. We're gonna go ahead and ship the topaz. All the fish, because I don't really need them. They're pretty common fish. You can get them pretty much any time. We're gonna save the other items. Okay. I'm going to hold on to the clay for right now. Oops, I'm going to put the bait on the rod. It just makes more sense that way. You can take bait back off the rod too if you choose. I'll show you guys that later because I don't really need to do it. Let's pull out this. I'm not sure exactly what we're going to be using yet, so just bear with me, please. I don't know if we need the hardwood. Let's get stone, our copper. I'm going to go ahead and pull this and this too. Go ahead and pull the fiber. Get that. Oh, why did I get a red mushroom? Weird. We're going to go ahead and pull the rest of our wood. The sap. Oh, I had a Joja Cola. Oh well, it's fine. Oh, I have a fiddlehead fern too. That's good. Oh, that's the way I need to take the Gunther. Okay. So, let's go to our crafting menu. We can build these tappers, which you can place on trees to get sap. I would recommend doing at least one of each tree right now. We also have enough to build another furnace, which I am going to go ahead and do because it is a good thing to have at least two. We can build a mayonnaise machine. There's not really any point right now because we don't have any chickens. So we don't have any eggs to put in the mayo machine. So I wouldn't worry so much about that. Let's go ahead and do one tapper. I want to put together 3 total tonight. 1 for each kind of tree. We're going to go ahead and do a couple of torches to put around the farm too. How much? I'm going to need some more wood to do 2 tappers. 2 more tappers. Let's go ahead and do this. But now that we have 2 furnaces, we can get those going even faster. Let's go ahead and cut down a few trees here. And that's one of our furnaces finishing. The other one should be shortly behind it. Okay, can't wait to get our axe upgraded too. Boop, boop, boop. Okay, so we should have enough to build another tapper. And we need 1 more copper bar. But while we're waiting on that, why don't we go ahead and place the 2 that we have? So I like to do them close to the areas I frequent, because it does take a few days. I believe it's anywhere from 7 to 10, depending on the kind of tree, for it to produce the sap. But you want to keep them close by so you can keep an eye on them. Oh, it's getting late. It's going to be time to go to bed soon. Go ahead and place our last tapper. Oh, we haven't actually made it yet. Haha, that was me. And then we're going to go ahead and place our torches. So we'll do these. We'll eventually do a lot of tappers, but for right now, that'll be a good start. We're going to put a torch here. We're going to put a torch up here. You don't have to worry about these burning your house down either. So don't be concerned, and you can move these later too if you feel like you need to. Okay, so that's not a lot, but it'll do for now. Actually, you know what? Let's go ahead and build another 5. Just for now. I'm going to put them near the edges of where I grow, I tend to grow my crops. Just so that it feels like we have a little more light at night. That's not perfect, but it is better. We got 2 left, so I'm going to put 1 here. And let's do the other one right here for now. It's not great, but it'll do. And we're going to go ahead and put our supplies back up, because we don't really need them for right now. We did most of what we needed to do, and it's about that time. Good night, kitty. I love you. Okay, let's go to sleep for the night. And we leveled up our fishing. Pardon me, it took a long sip of my tea. Quite good. Alright. Okay, so we didn't get a whole lot of money, but starting this next season, every little bit's going to help. We are probably going to do a lot of, I'm trying to get mixed seeds today, because they'll be a good way to start next season. Just like we started this season. Spirits are a little perturbed. And, let's see. Ooh, it's the omelet recipe. Hooray! We learned how to cook an omelet, which we can't do anything with yet. Oh, it's Demetrius. That's great. Yeah, I've looked at the empty cave. It's a little creepy, but that's fine. Oh, we can do something with it. That's great. Okay, what do you mean? Okay, I guess it makes sense. So, it's a sort of symbiotic thing. We'll both benefit from him putting something there. There are 2 options. It's mushrooms. Mushrooms or fruit bats. The bats will sometimes leave fruit to be collected. The mushrooms will show up every other day. And you have 4 or 6 boxes? I can never remember. The mushrooms are much, much more useful. And they will earn you money faster. I believe he always shows up at the end of your first spring. So Emily sent us a recipe for salad. This is, like I said before, this is how you get a lot of your recipes. People just send them to you. We're going to go ahead and break up. There's not a whole lot of point because we're going to do this again tomorrow, so I'm not going to waste too much on it. We do want to make some more fertilizer, though. What do we need for the fertilizer? A sap, okay. so sap's a thing we'll go and get. But one thing we're gonna go do is cut down some of the bushes in the forested area, the cider sap forest. There we go. Could not remember the name of it. I am a scatterbrain today. It's also like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm gonna be going to bed before too long. Just trying to get a couple of things recorded before I do, and hopefully wake up with a voice tomorrow. These things, because we really want some mixed seeds. In order to supplement our first batch of crops. Okay, what have you got? Everything is overpriced. Let's see, parsnip seeds. Ooh, poppy. You can grow poppies before too long. If you want Abigail to like you, get her a puffer fish. If you, oh, I've never seen the stump seed. That's a pointless buy, but I really like it. And we're gonna go ahead and buy the rare seed too. I know that's most of our money, but the rare seeds, once you can actually plant them, are huge, huge, huge money makers. Bye, frog. Sorry, didn't mean to bother you. And I mean huge money makers. So it's absolutely worth collecting the seeds. Well, we're getting some fiber. I really want mixed seeds though, because they will be more helpful. Wow, none? That's really odd. Usually I get at least a couple. It might just be part of that not having very good luck today. That's okay. Oh, there's one. Right. We're probably gonna do a little fishing today. I'm gonna go look for, it's Hat Mouse! We do actually have another hat available. We have two. The Pocobo and the Southwesterner. Or the Southwester. I don't know how that's actually pronounced. If, you know, please tell me in the comments. I am a damn Yankee, basically. So. Oh. Well, there's one little spring onion. Oh, there's another one over here. Every little bit counts. They're not worth a whole lot, but I'll take it. Okay. There's another thing we're going to try and build soon, if at all possible. I think we should go ahead and do a little fishing right here. I can't believe I bought that stump seat. I've never seen it in all the games I've played. And sometimes buying furniture through her is actually cheaper than through other means. I do want to go to the beach too, because I'm hoping that we can find one of the last things we need for that crab pot bundle. It's a chub! We're not going to spend a long time out here fishing. Because there's so much to do today in the last day of spring. This is probably a carp. Well, no, it's not a carp. It's something else. Might be a chub. It is! Last fish, and then we'll go to the beach. We should also see... Thanks, Windows, for giving me a frighten that I thought was the exclamation point. What? Don't want to lose the fish and the treasure. Gonna get the fish back up to the green area. Okay, so we got the treasure. Now we just gotta catch the fish or we lose the treasure too. If you can get a treasure chest, go for it. Because there are a lot of great things in those treasure chests. Sometimes it's useless little things like bait. Ooh, an ancient sword. We can give that to Gunther. Sometimes it's artifacts. Sometimes it's seeds. There is a particular egg that shows up in the treasure chests you get out of the water that I do absolutely recommend. And I tend to have pretty good luck with it, so I'm sure we'll get one before too long. Hey Penny! Here's a dandelion. I love you. Whoops. It's interesting as in it's nice. No, that's okay, bye! I like Penny, you guys. I like Penny a lot. You know what else is pretty nice? I work for a company. I'm not going to name the company. But it's going okay, Elliot. Where maybe the core, what most people think of as the core clientele of said company, can be real jerks. That's just the fact of the matter. But I live in it's an environment where it's very, especially in the particular location I work at, where it's very safe for me to be out in the open with who I am. Oh, I know this event. Oh no, George. This is actually a Penny event. She's so helpful. She probably didn't need to push him quite like that, but I'm sure she's just trying to be nice. I like your cinnamon bun hair. It's cute. Oh, but now he's mad. Yeah, you really shouldn't push people's wheelchairs, Penny, but she was just trying to be helpful. And we just come the frick out of nowhere. So you can say whatever you want, but if you want the most points with Penny, which is sort of my goal here, I was gonna say you did a kind thing there. Because yes, maybe he didn't want her help, but she was just trying to be nice. Which, don't get me wrong, that can backfire on you sometimes, and maybe people really don't want or need your help, but oh, Penny girl, don't cry. Oh, but now he feels bad for getting upset, because it wasn't something he meant to get upset about. Oops, didn't mean to click through that, sorry. And we helped George realize that, you know, she was just trying to help. Alright, so he's gonna roll off back home. I have a cat foot on my foot. Ooh, yes. That was a moment. So, you can sort of say whatever you want here, but there are sort of two answers that I think work best for Penny, or you get the most points. So we're going to say that's why we should respect our elders. If you choose to have a different opinion, that's up to you. You can gain those points back. Definitely, but I like to butter Penny up. I'm a big old sap. Oh, as I was talking about, with the place I work, it is rather safe for me to be out in the open with who I am as a person. I hope you're not sad anymore, Penny. I really like you. Okay, so that was Penny's 2-heart event. Right here. We should have a 2-heart event coming up with Shane. I don't remember what his is, though. And I don't remember what Emily's is, either. I know I've seen them, though. So let's go see Gunther, and oops, I'm going to the wrong place. Let's go see Gunther and drop off this knife, this ancient sword we found. Boop. Ow. We're gonna set it over here. Okay, and we didn't get anything for that, that's okay. It's not really about how many items you donate, so much about the particular items you donate. You get certain rewards for that. Okay. No jobs today. Well, that's very good, Lewis. That's probably a good sign. I'm glad. You seem like you're doing a good job. Alright, let's go on back to the farm for a little bit and drop some stuff off. We only got 1 mixed seed. Oh wait, there's a batch of bushes over here that we can take our scythe to and hopefully get some mixed seeds. Like, the fibers are handy too, but we don't use quite as many of those. Oh, it's Harvey! Oh no! I'm sorry, Harvey. Yeah, I mean, if you're a good doctor, people will come from a distance to come see you. And I'm sure you're a good doctor. It's Vincent. I don't have anything to give him. Otherwise, I would. Let's go ahead and chop these down. Yeah, that didn't do much for us either. There is another place up here near the community center that you can try and get some mixed seeds from too. Oh, I don't have anything to give Haley. Oh, I'm sure you're actually related. I thought there was more dialogue that went along with that, but apparently not. Okay. Man, a lot of fibers, but no seeds. I mean, the fibers will be useful at least, so it's not like it's a waste. Okay. I think once you clear this area a little bit, you'll start to see some foraged items in that. Oh, there's a daffodil. Let's give Haley that. Because she likes flowers. That's one of the good things about Haley. She's pretty easy to please with things like flowers. She's already gone. You know what? That's okay. Caroline's down here. She likes to hang underneath this tree. Sometimes that's the best thing you can do. No, ma'am. I work on a farm. You don't get days off on farms. There is always something to do. Oh, yes, that's right. We were going to talk about what our expectations for summer are going to be. Summer being in the next episode. We're not going to do it in this one. I am going to build coop. Oh, God, we found a skull. Gunther can tell you more about this if you donate to the museum. We're probably going to do that tomorrow, because we've got some other stuff to donate up to Gunther. I'm more looking for items that I can harvest. Let's give Linus the daffodil. How you doing, buddy? Oh, that's awful. I know who's doing it too. Well, you're a pretty chill dude, Linus. And I'm sorry, people just don't understand you. You're just trying to live in the woods and be at peace with nature, and that's cool. Okay, back to what we're going to do this summer. The goal is to build a chicken coop. I would love to get the barn built too. See, these are going to be your mushroom boxes. They're not going to do anything tomorrow either, I don't think. I want to buy the fall fruit trees. And, oh, I can't break these yet. Once your axe is strong enough to break those, oh man, you're in it. Because you get tons. You can get 4 pieces of hardwood from them every day. Hello, kitty cat. I love you. Let's see, what else is going to be our focus for the summer? I want to get all of our tools upgraded to the level, the copper level at least. You don't have to upgrade the scythe, which is nice. So you've got one less tool than normal to upgrade. I want to... I'll probably, once we build the coop, get 2 chickens, because that's how I tend to do it, 2 at a time. And by the end of summer, I would love to be able to get our first house upgrade. Oh, it's our 2-heart event with Shane. I forgot what you need to do to trigger this one. Yep. Busy chopping down wood. And he does in fact give you a beer. It's pretty nice of you. Yeah, life's kind of a pain sometimes. Sometimes. Shane, for all that he's sort of a jerk, you can tell there's some deeper things going on there. But yeah, that's depression, Shane. It sucks. It does suck, and they really don't make much of a secret that Shane is very depressed. And one of the things I love about the characters in this game is they all have flaws. Yeah, I gulped down that beer. Beer is gross. I prefer liquor. Oh, Shane, I'm sure you have a future too. Probably a good idea. Shane actually has a pretty serious set of side events. Oh, and we actually have the tipsy status, which gives us -1 speed. I'm gonna go ahead and chop down just a couple of trees because we need some wood. I don't remember how much wood we need for the barn, but we'll find out in the next episode. And our tipsy status has worn off. Next thing I'm upgrading is this axe. Or possibly the hoe. It's going to be a little while before I can afford to do that, though. Because we spent so much money at the cart lady. I needed the things. I mean, I didn't need the stump chair, but I do like the stump chair. I'm gonna go put it in my house, like, right now. Okay, let's do this last tree. And then we'll head back to the farm. Okay. But yeah, you know, all the people here, none of them are perfect. A lot of them need help in a variety of ways, and maybe that's sort of one of the things we're here for. Not just to help ourselves, because obviously when we came here, we knew we needed help too. because, you know, we were stuck in a dead-end job, and it just seemed like life was sucking, and we needed a change of pace, and now we're here. And maybe us being here can help enrich the lives of other people. That's why it makes me so sad when people think they're worthless. Because sometimes just being there is enough to enrich someone else's life. So, I mean, maybe that's something to think about next time you're feeling down. You know, depression is an actual, real, awful thing that even I struggle with every day. But you're not worthless. You're not alone. Even though it feels like it. Just hang in there. Tomorrow's gonna be a better day. Alright, let's go ahead and go to sleep tonight. We didn't make hardly any money, but that's okay. We're gonna start off with mixed seeds. And next episode will be the first day of summer. Thanks for watching, guys. Bye.